Hello everyone, welcome to Academy YouTube channel, and today we are going to start with the state of Rajasthan. And in this series we talk about the state of Rajasthan, and this is basically a basic facts and introduction video about Rajasthan. So यहाँ पे हम सिर्फ राजस्थान के बेसिक फैक्ट्स के ही बारे में बात करेंगे, and whatever the details and concepts about Rajasthan is going to be discussed later on this video series. Okay, so first of all, I'll let you know first thing that 3 to 4 questions from here going to ask from each and every year. 3 to 4 questions from here going to ask from each and every year. 3 to 4 questions. Why? Because these facts are very important in the terms of Rajasthan. If you want to know Rajasthan, you must have to know these facts, because if you don't know the basic facts, अगर जड़ ही मजबूत नहीं है तो पेड़ कैसे होगा, राइट? सो यही वाली चीज़ यहाँ भी है. सो here we talk about all the basic facts for the Rajasthan. So if I told you in this session, so in this session we are talk about the Indian polity part, okay, Rajasthan polity part, Rajasthan history and culture, Rajasthan geography and environment, and Rajasthan economy. So in this video I'm not talking about these are the later on topics which are going to be taught later, okay, in later videos. So and in these later videos we talk about all the things with the concept and details. Okay, so let's have a look to the basic facts. Okay, so see, this is an introduction to Rajasthan. As you see, Rajasthan is what? It is in the northwest direction. It is in the northwest direction. So northwest direction, why it is northwest direction is the significance is like Rajasthan is what? A group of princely states. Princely states. And these group of princely states and in this geographical region make Rajasthan a diverse culture, diversity. Okay. And its culture diversity expanded from not only to modern days, it is come back from the Indian civilization period. Okay, so and in fact Rajasthan is also known as land of kings. Why? Because all the prominent kings are from here. I'm not talking about other kings, like other kings भी थे जो prominent थे, but the kings who are from Rajasthan or the princely states of Rajasthan are the prominent one, like Prithviraj Chauhan, Maharana Pratap, Hemchand Vikramaditya, Maharana Uday Singh. Even Akbar is also ruled over here, and you know how Akbar is proficient in administration, right? And Raja Man Singh. So a lot of kings who ruled over here, and each kings have a own history, on administrative rules and powers, okay, and its own significance. Okay, so apart from that, the facts about Rajasthan is that when it is formed, that is the 30th March, and this 30th March is recognized as Rajasthan Day. As you know, Jaipur is the capital city, and this is also called as a pink city. Okay, and next thing is, if I talk about the language, then the language is Hindi as official language, and if I talk about English, then it is as additional official language. So in exam, maybe your question may be asked that which of the following language is known as additional official language, then English should be there. Correct answer. If I talk about the official language, then Hindi should be correct there. And you see the Rajasthani and Mewati, and these two languages are what? Regional language. Regional language. Okay, and these regional languages are what? Dialects of Hindi. So that's why if I talk about schedule 8 of the constitution, schedule 8 of the constitution talk about what? Official language of the constitution, and Hindi and English both are the official language under schedule 8. Okay, but Rajasthan mein what is not? Why? Either they have, both languages have significant historical background, but these are the dialects of Hindi. That's why it is not mentioned in the schedule 8. Okay, so move forward. Let's move forward for the next facts. Okay, सी यहाँ पे जो भी फैक्ट्स मैं बता रहा हूँ वो सिर्फ आपको याद करने हैं, इसके अलावा आपको कुछ नहीं करना. आपको याद रखना है. यू हैव टू गेट मार्क अप, रिमेंबर बाय हार्ट, जस्ट डू वट एवर यू कैन डू. ओके, एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट स्टेट सिंबल, सी state symbol, it is very important, it is very important. Okay, state symbol. If I talk about flower, then Rohida, somewhere it is also written as Rohinda also, so don't be confused. Okay, and I just see picture, this is Rohida. Okay, and मैंने यहाँ पे पिक्चर इसलिए डाला है ताकि आपको पिक्चर क्लियर हो. आप में भी शायद नाम से भूल जाएं, बट आपको पिक्चर से याद रहे, रिकॉल हो सके माइंड से. ओके, सो जस्ट कीप इट इन माइंड द पिक्चर. एंड इफ आई टॉक अबाउट वर्ड, देन ग्रेट इंडियन बस्टर्ड, it is always in the news, in the current affairs. Okay, because in IUCN list it is called critically endangered. Okay, right, critically endangered, and it is locally known as Godawan. If I talk about state animal, then Chinkara. See, this is Great Indian Bustard, this is Chinkara. Apart from that, Chinkara, camel is also there, a state animal. Okay, because more of the poor and middle class families who resided in Rajasthan, so camel is just a lifeline of these type of people who resided in Rajasthan. So next thing is tree is khezri, this one. And if I talk about dance, then Ghumar, all you know, Ghumar is a very good dance, in fact very beautiful dance. And if I not wrong, then in the movie Padmavat, where Deepika Padukone performed Ghumar dance very well. Okay, so I'm not talking about the Deepika Padukone here, so I'm just talking about the Ghumar. And apart from Ghumar, there are a lot of folk dance also in Rajasthan, that is also the prominent one. But if I talk about the state symbol, state dance, then Ghumar is going to be recognized. Okay, so if I talk about the scientific name of the flower, because ये तो पूछता है एग्जाम में कि आपको फ्लावर क्या है, स्टेट सिंबल का, राजस्थान स्टेट की फ्लावर क्या है, बर्ड क्या है, एनिमल क्या है, ट्री क्या है, डांस क्या है, ये पूछता है. बट समटाइम्स in previous year questions there is also talk about the scientific names of the flower, bird, animal. Okay, so I just letting you know about the scientific name of the flower. So scientific name of the flower is, maybe I pronounced it not good, the name, because it is very lengthy names, but I write it down here first. If I talk about the flower, then Tecomilla undulata, Tecomilla undulata. undulta, undalta, whatever. Okay, if I talk about the great Indian bustard, then its scientific name is Ardiotis. I just recall the name first. Ardiotis nigriceps. If I talk about Chinkara, then Gazella bennetti. Sorry. Gazella bennetti. Okay. The scientific name of camel I just forget right now. I am not going to recall right now. So if you know the scientific name of camel, just let me know in the comments. So I hope you will do the correct answer. Okay. And if I talk about the scientific name of tree, then it is Prospis cinerea. Prospis cinerea. Prosopis Prosopis cinerea. NERARIA. Okay, Prosopis cinerea. So these facts you have to remember. Scientific name is very much important. Okay, guys, and just do remember these facts. Okay. See here, it is a very important aspect. Why? The geographical features. Because of the geography, I already told you, Rajasthan is what? It is in the northwest direction, है ना? तो इसका एक कल्चर डाइवर्सिटी के हिसाब तो है ही, उसके अलावा इसका जोग्राफिकल एस्पेक्ट्स ही बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. As you know, Rajasthan is in the northwest of region of India. And if I talk about the geographical aspects here, then you see this 74-degree longitude east. This 74-degree longitude east is divided the Rajasthan, sorry, just a minute, divided the Rajasthan in equal parts, approximately equal parts. So maybe in exam there is a question can be asked that which longitude approximately or equally divided the Rajasthan. So that is called 74-degree east longitude. So if I in sometimes also there is a question asked in RS exam also, that they ask you question in the range, like longitudinal range, latitudinal range. Okay, so you have to remember all these facts. Like if I talk about the longitudinal range, then 69.30 degree east to 78.17 degree east. If I talk about the latitude, then 23.3 degree east to north to 30.12 degree north. Okay, if I talk about area, so see, keep it in mind, just focus here. Okay, this is square miles and this is square kilometer. So each and every exam, when RPSC exam is going to be conducted and whenever the question is going to be asked in terms of area, these facts is going to be asked every time, not in a square miles. But I'm not talking here that you are not going have to remember this. Also you have to remember this, because maybe this year not going to option is not going to be in a square kilometer, maybe in a square miles. So why not to remember these facts? Okay, so if I talk about it in a square miles, then it is about area about 1,32,140 square miles. Okay, and as you know, in terms of square area, then it is 3,42,239. Okay, and it is very important questions topic of cancer. Why? Because Banswara district is the only district in Rajasthan where the topic of cancer passes through. Okay, so it is a very important part. Okay, you have to remember this. See, next, if I talk about average temperature, so before going to start average temperature, you must have heard a name, Mount Abu. Mount Abu. Why Mount Abu is famous? Because Mount Abu is known as winter capital and summer capital sometime also, right? So why this is called winter capital? Because in winter seasons temperature in Mount Abu is about 0 degrees Celsius. So sometimes we face some snowfalls over there also, and it is such a beautiful place, just a tourism attraction, and those who are not visited yet, you must have to visit Mount Abu. Okay, such a beautiful place. So just move on. So if I talk about average temperature, then in summer season it varies from 25 degrees to 46 degree, and if I talk about winter season, then it varies from 8 degree to 28 degrees. Next, average rainfall. Average rainfall is 100 millimeter to 600 millimeter. So see, whatever the range I retain over each and every aspects, longitude, latitude, average range, because these questions going to be asked, and each and every time it is asked in examination, so you have to remember this. Okay, so you have to remember that average rainfall 100 millimeter to 650 मिलीमीटर होता है, तो होता है, ये आपको रिमेंबर करना पड़ेगा, इसका दूसरा कोई उपाय नहीं है, नो शॉर्टकट. ओके, सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दीज फैक्ट्स. ओके, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द रीजनल क्लासिफिकेशन, देन रीजनल क्लास बहुत बार क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है कितने होते हैं, देन टोटल इज 9. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट कौन कौन से हैं, देन अजमेर, हदोरी, धुंधार, गोरावर, गोरवार भी बोलते हैं कुछ लोग, है ना, सिखावती, मेवाड़, मारवाड़, बगद, मेवात. ओके, सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दीज ऑल रीजनल 9 रीजनल सेक्शंस. ओके, बिकॉज इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी आस्क्ड. बहुत बार क्वेश्चंस ऐसे हैं जो पूछे गए कि इनमें से कोई 4 दे दिया या 5 दे दिया. ओके, एंड इनमें से कभी क्या इनमें से कोई कभी 4-5 दे दिया, या तो क्या होगा, एक ऑप्शन में 4-5 इनमें से हैं, बाकी क्वेश्चंस क्या ऑप्शंस में क्या रहेंगे, इनमें से 4 रहेंगे, 5 कोई और रीजन मेंशन करे जो कि इसमें नहीं है. ठीक है, तो वहाँ पे आपको यू हैव टू रिमेंबर ऑल दीज 9 सेक्शंस, ऑल दीज 9 रीजनल्स. ओके, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट नेबर स्टेट, सी इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ये बहुत बार पूछा गया है, how many regional states. Apart from that, before that, I have to mention one more thing, that if I talk about, you see here what Pakistan, here is what Punjab, ये हरियाणा है ना, ये रहा हमारा यूपी, ये रहा हमारा एमपी, और ये जो पार्टिकुलर रीजन है, ये एमपी और यूपी. एमपी हमारा यहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है और यहाँ तक जाता है, एंड गुजरात हमारा यहाँ से स्टार्ट होती है, सॉरी पाकिस्तान हमारा यहाँ से स्टार्ट होता है एंड गुजरात हमारा यहाँ तक जाता है. सो देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड, अपार्ट फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान हाउ मेनी स्टेट्स शेयर द बाउंड्री विद द राजस्थान. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं यहाँ पे, मैं वही बताने जा रहा हूँ. कौन सा स्टेट है जो सबसे कम बाउंड्री शेयर करता है राजस्थान के साथ? देन पंजाब। या पंजाब के साथ कौन सा डिस्ट्रिक्ट है राजस्थान का जो शेयर करती है बाउंड्री पंजाब के साथ? देन यू कैन से गंगानगर एंड हनुमानगढ़। ओके। पाकिस्तान बाउंड्री के along with name the district of Rajasthan which have shared the boundary with the international border with Pakistan। ये क्वेश्चंस भी आता है। इसके अलावा ये भी क्वेश्चंस आते हैं गुजरात के साथ जितने भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स हैं ऑफ राजस्थान वो कैन शेयर विद द बाउंड्री लाइन विद गुजरात। अगर बात करते हैं विच स्टेट, बहुत बार क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेट हैव मैक्सिमम मैक्सिमम बाउंड्री शेयर विद राजस्थान? देन इट इज कॉल्ड एमपी। अगर मैक्सिमम पूछे या लार्जेस्ट पूछे तो मध्य प्रदेश, अगर सबसे कम पूछे तो पंजाब। ओके। एंड इसके अलावा सेम क्वेश्चन यहाँ भी है, पंजाब से कौन कौन बाउंड्री टच करती है डिस्ट्रिक्ट, एमपी से कौन सी डिस्ट्रिक्ट टच करती है, यूपी से कौन सी डिस्ट्रिक्ट टच करती है, हरियाणा से कौन सी डिस्ट्रिक्ट टच करती है। सो दीज क्वेश्चन आर गोइंग टू बी आस्क्ड। ओके। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, see whatever I'm telling right now, you have to keep it in mind. It is very important things. It is always asked each and every year. Okay. So if I talk about Punjab and Haryana, then it is in the northern side. Uttar Pradesh, then it is in northeast side. Okay, northeastern. If I talk on Madhya Pradesh, then it is on the eastern and southeastern, and Gujarat is in the southern state. So you have to remember this also कि पंजाब हरियाणा किस डायरेक्शंस में है। ओके। उत्तर प्रदेश किस डायरेक्शन में है, मध्य प्रदेश किस डायरेक्शन में है, गुजरात किस डायरेक्शन में है। सो यू हैव टू मग अप ऑल दीज फैक्ट्स, देयर इज नो अदर वे। ओके। सो सी, लेट्स कम ऑन टू द नेशनल पार्क्स। सो इफ आई टेल यू द नेशनल नेम ऑफ नेशनल पार्क्स, देन ऐसा कहा जाए तो देखा जाए तो 5 नेशनल पार्क्स हैं जो कि फोकस हैं। Just a minute. बट इनमें से 2 नेशनल पार्क्स ऐसे हैं जो अभी नोटिफाइड हैं। तो मे बी क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा जा सकता है कि हाउ मेनी नेशनल पार्क, अगर वहाँ 3 ऑप्शन नहीं है, 3 4 5 6 ऑप्शंस है, तो आप पहले 3 को सही करोगे, ना कि 5 को। Okay, because these 2 national parks are notified, that is desert national parks and Sariska national parks. These 2 as notified, इनके लिए नॉमिनेशंस फाइल किए गए कि इनको घोषित किया जाए नेशनल पार्क, बट अभी तक घोषित नहीं किया गया है। सो टिल नाउ, एज ऑफ नाउ, देयर इज ओनली 3 नेशनल पार्क्स रिकॉग्नाइज्ड इन राजस्थान। ओके। that is Mukundra Hills National Park, that is share the boundary with Kota and Chittorgarh. Okay. And Caledonian Ghana Bird Sanctuary, that is in Bharatpur, and Ranthambore National Park, that is in Savai Madhopur. Okay. So you have to remember these things, and here I'm not talking about these national parks in details, like which habitat is here, what is the significance of these national parks. So these are the things I'm not going to talk about here right now. We talk these things in details in environment chapter. When we talk about environment later on this series, then we talk about these things. Then we talk about all the like which one is larger, which one is larger in area, which one is in the north direction. बिकॉज सी क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे ये नहीं क्वेश्चन ये पूछा जा सकता है कि हाँ ये कौन सी जगह पे है, ये बिल्कुल पूछा जा सकता है। बट इसके अलावा क्वेश्चन अब क्या होता है कि थोड़ा सा घुमा दिया जाता है। घुमाया कैसे जाता है कि अब इसमें ये पूछ सकते हैं कि हाँ मुकुंद, इनमें से आप नॉर्थ एंड साउथ डायरेक्शंस बताओ, या वेस्ट टू ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में बताओ, या तो ईस्ट टू वेस्ट डायरेक्शन में बताओ। तो हमें इस तरीके से पढ़ना है, ना कि हमें सिर्फ रटना है। ओके। सो आई एम हियर टू हेल्प यू इन एवरी एस्पेक्ट्स. सो मेरा कहना ये है कि मैं बस ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि आपको जो पढ़ना है तो आप उस सेंस में मत पढ़ो कि हाँ आपको सिर्फ हाँ ठीक है भैया मैंने सिलेबस ख़त्म कर लिया एंड जी चलो घनी खम्बा हो गया मेरा काम. नो, you have to remember the things as per the question pattern. Okay, so here when we talk about in environment chapter, then we talk about it is in the geographical aspects, then it is we talk about in the fact based like इनमें से कौन कितने मीटर की किलोमीटर में किलोमीटर फंसा हुआ नहीं सॉरी किलोमीटर में फैला हुआ है. ओके, सो we talk about all the extension features specifications and each and every aspects of these national parks. Apart from that, in the wildlife sanctuary 2 we talk about these wildlife sanctuary 2 in the environment section, where we talk about why this one has a significance in Rajasthan, why it is important, how much kilometer its boundary line. Okay, so ये सारी चीज़ें हम वहाँ पे डिस्कस करेंगे. सो हियर आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट ईच एंड एवरीथिंग अबाउट these national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. So you have to just remember this. Okay, you have to just remember all these things because it is very important. Okay, so and this is not of I just listed here all the wildlife sanctuaries and national parks. Okay, so you have to just remember all the wildlife sanctuaries because it many times it is going to be asked in terms of the region wise कि कौन सा कहाँ पे स्थित है. सो ये चीज़ें आपको पढ़नी पड़ेगी, उसके अलावा दूसरा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है. अगर इसमें मैंने देखो अब सब सारे जोड़ दिए हैं, मैंने सारे लिख दिए हैं. सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. एंड नेक्स्ट कम टू द फेयर एंड फेस्टिवल्स. ओके, अगेन दिस फैक्ट्स आर नॉट गोइंग टू elaborated here. Again these facts going to be discussed later on art and culture session, जब आर्ट एंड कल्चर की क्लास होगी. ओके, देन वहाँ पे हम इसकी सारी डिटेल्स में बात करेंगे ईच एंड एवरी फेयर एंड फेस्टिवल्स. कैमल फेस्टिवल्स कहाँ मनाया जाता है यहाँ पे हमने लिख दिया, बट वी आर in art and culture session we talk about camel festival, how it is celebrated, at which time it is celebrated, performed by male or female or group. So what is the significance of camel festivals in Rajasthan and all over the world. So टूरिज्म अट्रैक्शन क्या रहा है इस चीज़ को लेकर. सो वी टॉक अबाउट ऑल एस्पेक्ट्स अबाउट द ईच एंड एवरी फेयर एंड फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ द राजस्थान. सो यू हैव I already told you in this session we only talk about the basic facts. Okay, so you have to just remember it right now that camel festival कहाँ मनाया जाता है, that is बीकानेर. नागौर फेस्टिवल का नागौर में, कुंभलगढ़ फेस्टिवल कहाँ है, उदयपुर में. शेखावती फेस्टिवल कहाँ है, नवलगढ़. सो ये आपको लिखना है. यू इफ़ यू want to write down then you can write down or either have a snapshot, it is up to you. Okay, see, and just 1 minute. If you want to take a snapshot of it you can take off now. Okay, so these things are very important. See, I already told you about Mount Abu. See Mount Abu, it is called where winter festival. Why? Because it is a winter capital. I am not talking about like Jaipur is going to shift it from Mount Abu in winter and summer. No, it is terms of festival where the families wanted to go enjoy, not from the Rajasthan itself, it is all over the world. Okay, so that's why it is called winter capital. Okay, so वो चीज़ें नहीं है यहाँ पे. And if again I move forward, then it is folk dance. See, again here I'm not talking about each and every aspects. I'm just letting you know what are the name of folk dance which is celebrated and which can be performed in Rajasthan, which is performed. Okay, so the name is Bhavai folk dance, Chari folk dance, Chakri folk dance, File folk dance, Gair folk dance, Ghumar folk dance, Kachogodi folk dance, Kalbelia folk dance, Katputli folk dance, Gauri folk dance, Tera Thali folk dance. So these dance forms are very important, very famous dance forms in Rajasthan, and not only Rajasthan, it is all over famous in the Indian and the world level. Okay, and apart from that, I also put the pictures of each and every folk dance to make your imaginations and get remember by the picture, and maybe you can forget the name, but by picture you can it is very crystal clear that हाँ इस पिक्चर में ये डांस था या इस डांस में ये पिक्चर था, यानी इस तरह के डांस होते हैं, इस तरह के डांस को आप कभी राजस्थान जाओ, वेन एवर यू वांट टू बी have a tour in Rajasthan, and if you see somewhere such type of performance over there, then you can relate them, like yeah, this one is that one is the Ghumar dance, that is the Kachagodi dance, that is the Katputli dance. So that's why I just put the picture over here, okay, to recognize, and you have to remember. Okay, and many persons get confused in Chari and Chakri folk dance, so don't be confused here. Okay, and apart from that, when we have the session of art and culture, then we discuss each and every aspects of this, how Bhavai folk dance, what is its significance, it is performed by the women or men, or only men, only women, or group. So it is each and every, when the Bhavai folk dance can be celebrated, we are organized and some play, then each and every aspect we are going to be discussed in art and culture session. Okay, so in this session we only have to talk about the facts, right? So you have to remember these folk dance. Okay, and this is all today from this session, and I hope you all guys enjoyed the videos, and please do like, subscribe and comment, and Ghani Khamba, and the next lecture on this video series is going to be start with the Rajasthan polity part. So be there, and it takes very long video, but I try to be do it in a parts, so easy for me and as well as the students also. Okay, so be safe, be secure, and be happy, and do prepare well for the prelims exam.